YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Val's Too Bad, and I'm so excited. I don't even know what to talk about, but I do know what to talk about because I'm obviously filming, and this is my first video, y'all. I'm excited. Right now, it's actually about 12 a.m. Yep, I'm filming at night. But this lighting, honey low, Jesus, is popping, so I have the luxury to do so. I was actually inspired to do this video because, let me start that out. Basically, this is a long project overdue. I should have started my YouTube channel years ago. And this girl that I actually bumped into was like, oh, you're starting a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, you were a little late. People were doing that in high school. And I was just like, it's interesting because you still look as basic as you did in high school. You could learn a few tips or tricks. And then I thought to myself, like, high school, what theme am I gonna use? Homecoming. So this video is actually an inspirational video on how to do a nice homecoming look. In high school, my colors were gold and blue, obviously. That's why I'm wearing gold and blue, or blue and gold. Home of the Wolfpack. Yeah, let's go West High. Class of 07. Anyway, I absolutely loved high school. I enjoyed my entire time there, besides the drama and the nonsense. Anyway, whatever. I had a ton of fun in high school. I loved homecoming. Everything about homecoming week was my favorite. I was really involved in a lot of the events. I was influenced because homecoming actually starts next week, I believe. In the United States, it's next week through the first week of October, so I still have some time. And it's just a small video, small tutorial, short tutorial on how to get a nice homecoming inspired look. Hopefully you enjoy it, folks, kids, and it doesn't matter. I mean, college, university, high school, you guys all engage in homecoming events, so this makeup tutorial is great for either one of those. And just stay tuned. It's not perfect. It's my first video, so cut me some slack, y'all. But I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Stay tuned and drop some comments below on how you feel about this look, okay? Stay tuned. All right, so what we have here is MAC's Pro Long Wear Concealer. I'm gonna use this as a primer for my eyeshadow. I normally never do this, but my eyeshadow has been super greasy. My eyelids, at least, have been really greasy lately, and I feel like I need to start applying. Okay, and I am using MAC's 239 or 230, I forgot what number the brush is, to apply Gold Mine. Didn't like the way Gold Mine came up, so I decided to switch over to Amber Light, which is an original gold, one of my favorites. It's definitely a staple in your cosmetic collection. It was a little more pigmented. And here I have a Smashbox brush that I'm blending with. I know it's a little sped up, but I love e.l.f. eyeliners. Here's a shimmery glitter eyeliner from e.l.f. It comes in silver as well, and their black liquid liner is actually one of my staples. But this is nice and fun, glittery and shimmery, especially for this particular film that I'm creating. So I just apply it over the eyeshadow. Definitely gonna do a couple coats, let it dry, and do some dancing. You wanna let it dry for the first coat, and then I'm gonna apply a second coat. And you also wanna let it dry as well for about like 10 to 20 seconds. Apply as much glitter as you can. Some people even add loose glitter on top of the eyeliner, but I just felt like that was a little extra tonight. Urban Decay Electric palette. I never use this palette, but I love it. I purchased it for myself 2 years ago when it first came out. I'm going to be using that Chaos Electric Blue. I do not like the brush that it comes with, so I'm going to switch over to one of my favorite blending brushes. Voila! Number 217 by MAC. Holy Grail. Everyone knows this. This should definitely be a part of your makeup collection as well. It's a brush that you will use, I'm assuming, 90% of the time if you want to do some type of a smoky eye or use it for any type of blending. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of the Chaos on lightly corner of my eyes. Normally I wouldn't use the 217 brush to apply eyeshadow. I generally just use it for blending, but tonight I just wanted to try something a little different. I never wear blue eyeshadow. I mean, it's rare, so. You want to pack on the color lightly and build the pigment. Here's an Inglot palette that I created in Vegas. I never really use it other than the blue. That blue has a lot of dark charcoal-like tint to it. Although it looks very pigmented, it's not. It is actually really dark and looks more of a black, like a blue-black. So here I'm applying more of the Chaos Electric Blue on top of the Inglot because it toned down the color. Okay, MAC 224 brush, another staple that you should use and you should have. Just here blending it a little, fanning it out. Just more blending. I don't know, it's kind of like amateur hour. I had to add Foley because I just felt like my blending was not cooperating with me, and I don't know if it was because it was late or the lighting, but or maybe it was the color. How many times a year do I use blue for a smoky eye? So I had to add Foley to tone it down a bit. I wasn't sure about it, and I was like, I should add a little bit more blue because the color's starting to fade. Blending with the Smashbox brush. And you know, why not add a little bit more glitter eyeliner. Wait for it to dry. This brush is from Morphe. I got it with a 3-piece collection for about 20 bucks. I really like their brushes. Oh, don't forget that blue girl. You know, I'm actually decided to use the brush that came with the electric palette to add some Chaos in my color waterline. Holy Grail! I love BH Cosmetics 10 color palette concealer. I think it goes great with my skin tone. I do a lot of mixing and matching with all of those colors for different things. So here I'm going to apply a quick concealer base underneath my eyes, and you know, after you wipe the eyeshadow, this also actually cleans up your under eyes as well. You could actually shape how you want your eyes to look. It's a Bobbi Brown brush that I'm just going to clean up with. This Makeup Forever powder, I don't even, my girlfriend gave it to me, and honestly, I never used it until like 2 weeks ago. It's doing well as a setting powder. I'm not even sure if it's for setting powder, but whatever, it's working. Definitely sets. I have very, very oily skin, and since I've been using this, I feel like my skin has definitely. Ulta, some highlight, it's only 10 bucks. It's their generic brand of highlight. I love it. I've been using it for almost 2 years now. This fan brush is from Sephora. Ugh, gosh. It came in a 6-piece set. I like this fan brush, but I don't love it. I'm having some issues finding solo fan brushes that I can just purchase by them on their own. So if you do have any ideas of where I can purchase them, please put them in the link or leave me a comment. Assistant needs a new fan brush. I mean, I have a ton of them, but I want one that I can fall in love with. So far, I'm not in love with any of them. The highlight looks cool on film, but in person, I need to tone it down a bit. So here's another brush from that same Sephora set. Ambering Rose Blush. Love it, love it, love it. This brush is actually from a Coastal Scent 36-piece set. I purchased it like about 2 years ago. It's an angle blush brush. It's interesting. I used to use it at least for contouring, but tonight I'm not going to be doing contouring. We can do that in a different film. In high school, I did not have a contoured face, so yeah. New mascara that I tried. I purchased this in San Francisco at a drugstore, the Super Sizer by CoverGirl. You know, by my face, you can tell that I'm not thrilled about it, and I love mascara. It's okay. I'm not really too sure how I feel about the brush. But it's alright. I mean, definitely voluminous. I don't know. It's alright. So I'm going to resort back to my Lancome. I love Lancome. Mascara. It's the best. Hi. Lipstick. Okay, so this is actually my first MAC lipstick I've ever purchased in my life. It's a Frost Bronze Shimmer. It's cool. It's different. I love the gold. It's a little much though. I mean, nobody really walks around with gold lipstick other than me. But I love it. Sentimental lipstick. And this is actually the second lipstick I ever purchased from MAC. I didn't like the way it looked too much, so that was only bronze. Velvet Teddy, love it. It is a little bit, the pigment is lighter than my shade for a nude for me, but I feel like it goes well with everyone's skin tone. Anyone can wear it, and it will still look good. It looks different on everyone. So I'm actually mixing the two, Bronze Shimmer and Velvet Teddy together. And it turned into a nice color. And I want to tone down the edges of my lip, so I'm applying this NYC eyebrow pencil to tone it down. Thick spray. Been using this stuff for years. Hydrating. And I'm all done. I hope you enjoyed this homecoming look. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for tuning in, everyone. Leave me comments below, and I will see you soon. Love ya.